that lit the West. Today, in our play, we celebrate the forgotten pioneers who helped shape our understanding of the world. The golden age of Islamic science is traditionally dated from the 9th century to the 14th century. For over 700 years, the international language of science was Arabic.
Figures such as the Iraqi physicist Ibn al-Haytham invented the modern scientific method over half a century before Roger Bacon. He created the first camera and wrote about how the eye can see.
Al-Khwarizmi was the greatest mathematician of the medieval world, and Abu Rayhan al-Biruni, a Persian polymath, rivaled the celebrated Leonardo da Vinci.
Copernicus and Darwin fell under the shadows of the great Ibn Sina and Ibn al-Haytham, who all belonged to the great golden age of Islam, a period in which Muslim rulers established one of the largest empires in history.
In Baghdad, the Abbasid Caliphate established the House of Wisdom, or Bait al-Hikmah, where scholars, both Muslim and non-Muslim, sought to solve the mysteries of the scientific world.
If you happen to find your way to this glimmering city of learning, then there would be one particular visit you would have to make, to the home of Judge Abu Abdullah al-Hussein. Here you would find his daughter, Sutaita al-Mahdi, renowned for her legal mind and for her mathematical mastery.
The Muslim world became a major intellectual center for science, philosophy, medicine, and education. It became the center of learning and the hub of what is known as the Golden Age of Islam.
Our story begins in every Muslim household, in every kitchen, all around the world.
I'll show you something you will love.
Okay, let's do this. Come on, Ali, it's gonna be fun. Whoa, where are we?
This, my children, is a glimpse into the golden age of Islam.
What's this weird thing he's holding?
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, well, this is something I call an astrolabe.
It will help mankind do many things. Navigate the oceans, measure the stars and structures, even calculate distances. This invention is one of my greatest discoveries. Because of this, we can do so much more than we've ever done before.
Whoa, did he just talk to you? Hello, are you talking to me, old man?
Well, of course. There's no one else in front of me other than you. I am Ibn al-Khalaf, the astronomer.
Well, Ibn al-Khalaf, may I ask how your invention works? It looks fairly complex.
Yes, I shall explain this to you. But first, I will tell you about how to tell time, for it is too difficult to do anything else with the astronaut without understanding it. First, we must choose a star that appears on the astronaut. Then, we must measure the altitude of that star. We ensure the center line of the device is lined up with the horizon to match the star in the sky. Then, we point the far end of the roll to match the height of the star in the sky. Now, we must identify the star in the reed.
What's a reed?
That's the top rotating disc. Anyway, we move the reed so it matches up with the model of the night sky we play. Now, we look what the rule is pointing to.
Wow, that's amazing.
I have an app on my phone that can do that. It maps all the stars in the sky. This wouldn't have been possible without you.
What is a phone? Wait, what is that?
It's just a phone. I need a camera. I guess it does all sorts of things.
A bit like the thing you're holding. An astrolabe? From where did that light come from? You have used the technology I discovered to create such a tiny lens? How fascinating! This is incredible! Can you believe that the Europeans thought light comes out of our eyes and that is how we see? But I discovered that light comes into our eyes, is focused, and is projected to the back of the eye. Look! Wow! That looks like the pinhole camera! The first ever camera created! But I thought it was Isaac Newton or some other European that created this. No. I, Ibn al-Haytham, have a new book that is now being translated all over the world. In your world, do they tell you about how I calculated the depth of the Earth's atmosphere?
Well, they just recently did when they sent a spaceship out to space.
Because of your discoveries, the world is able to observe the stars and what's happening in the universe. And because of your astrolabe, we are able to determine the size of Earth itself.
Well, this is all very fascinating, but can we go home now? I have video games to play. I mean math homework to do.
Ali, did you know there's someone here who has created the algorithm of your video games, known as the father of computer science? Without him, you would have no games to play. His name is Al-Khawarizmi.
Did I hear my name? Yes, indeed, little one. I am Al-Khwarizmi from Khwarizm in Uzbekistan. Come, follow me.
Go ahead, kids. I'm right behind you.
Welcome to the place where I calculate mathematical equations and where I have found many new scientific discoveries. I have developed a new way to understand the world. It is called algebra. It is used by electricians, engineers, and in every aspect of life. It is one of the most important types of mathematics.
I hate algebra.
Ali, did you know that he created the number system and Europeans tried to ban it? They were still using the Roman numerical system. Because of him, we could do complex math with ease. There were no decimal points until Khawarizmi. That's amazing.
Well, it's pretty obvious.
You know, little one, the world is an amazing place, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed it in our fitrah to consider our place in the universe. This is what drives us to new knowledge and new discoveries. You are the next generation. What are you going to do?
There is one last person.
Come here.
I would like you guys to meet. Asma, you will love her.
Her? As in a woman? What could a woman have done?
Ali, all you do is play video games all day. Girls are capable of things you can't imagine. Girls are amazing.
We'll see about that. Where is she?
Looking for me, Ali? I am the algebra.
Whoa.
Ali, let her talk.
How do you know my name?
Ali, that's not important. Let her talk.
I am the first ever female algebraist of Baghdad. My name is Sundarita al-Mahmadi. I have excelled in many different fields, such as Arabic literature, hadith, jurisprudence, as well as mathematics. People from far and wide come to ask me for advice. Here, why don't you take a look for yourselves?
Wow, that actually looks pretty cool.
Told you so.
Well, I have to give credit to my beloved father and a handful of scholars. They gave me a great foundation in my childhood, so I'd be able to develop my ideas on mathematics from there on out. You know, in my life, I've learned that being a girl doesn't change anything. Don't let that get in the way of emotional. See, Ali, don't you think she's amazing?
She is cool, I guess. Can we go home now, Asma?
Asma, do you think you can do your project now?
Yes, of course, Mama. I had so much fun. Come on, let's go. Although the list of contributors goes on, every single one of those scholars played an extremely important role in developing the knowledge we have today. So, we should spread this knowledge to the next generation and continue to educate ourselves more and more. Let's always remember what our ancestors have given us, and let us carry the torch into the future and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that our future generations of boys and girls can also create a new age of Islamic discovery and learning.